Some exciting news from Hogle Zoo today. This fall, not one, but 2 polar bears will arrive and fill that void left by Rizzo, the polar bear who died last month.
New specialist Keith McCord is at the zoo tonight. Keith, the zoo folks are pretty pumped up about this.
Yeah, they really are, Dave, in part because there was a feeling that after Rizzo died back in April, that it could be several years before they get another polar bear up here, much less 2 of them. So everybody was talking about that today.
There's 1, and then there's 2, and then there's 3.
The polar bear pool in Hogle Zoo's Rocky Shores exhibit is still very popular, even if it's only occupied by a couple of harbor seals at the moment. But everyone was asking about the polar bears today.
A polar bear say, "Warr!"
2-year-old Violet knows all about polar bears, and her mom Nicole says they'll definitely be back when the new bears arrive.
We're so excited. It'll be so fun to see little baby polar bears, huh?
So, meet Nora, born at the Columbus Zoo in 2015. And here's Hope from the Toledo, Ohio Zoo. Soon, their new home will be here.
And they're both roughly 1.5. They were born 1 month apart. They should really be playful and fun.
Because Nora's mother paid little attention to her after she was born, she was sent to the Oregon Zoo where she's currently living. For Hogle Zoo, the polar bear exhibit has always been a fan favorite, and there was plenty of concern with Rizzo's death about when or even if another bear would be placed here.
There aren't a lot of polar bears here in zoos in North America, and because of some of the Endangered Species Acts, we're not able to bring bears from Canada, so it leaves a lot of really great zoos with wonderful exhibits empty.
But because of Hogle Zoo's excellent reputation in the country and the fact that the Rocky Shores exhibit was built for the long-term preservation and breeding of certain species, Nora and Hope will arrive sometime in September. And they'll be introduced to the public about a month after they get here.
It's customary when you come to a zoo, when animals come to a zoo, they go through a 30-day quarantine process. This is just to ensure their health before they're brought into the zoo setting.
And someday down the road, one of the females might get swapped out for a male, and maybe they'll start having babies someday. That's the whole idea here. Polar bears are still considered a threatened species, so the Rocky Shores exhibit is really a big deal in keeping the species going. But a lot of happy faces up here today, even at the empty polar bear pool.
Yeah, I mean, those bears, that video at least, they couldn't be any cuter, so that'll be a great attraction. Thanks, Keith.
Absolutely.
Kevin.